Highs with Low. I'm Jason. You're back. We're back. I get to go to New York. Why? Because I'm a lucky guy. I love New York. I love walking around the streets in New York. And I've done it before with backpacks or nothing. So sometimes, you know, the weather changes quickly in New York, especially in the fall. Or you're walking around all day and you want to be able to carry your battery charger and maybe some water and other assorted things, right? So I've done it before when I had a backpack on, and backpacks, I guess I could get a small backpack. Could have done that. I've also taken a medium-sized backpack that I use for my everyday carry, but that gets to be a little bit big and bulky. And sometimes you don't want to be encumbered by a bigger backpack. So I could have said, I don't care, I'm just going to keep doing what I've been doing. Or I could say I want to get a sling or some other kind of smaller pack to carry around with me for that purpose. So I decided to do the latter. I decided to do the sling. Why not? Why not get a new bag and explore and see what I like, right? Because I've never had a sling before. Never used, well, I hate the fanny pack. My friend Jaime was using a fanny pack in Newport, and he pulled it off. Cheers to you, Jaime. You did it. But I've never done it, so I don't really want to do I still don't want to do a hip pack or fanny pack. I wanted a sling. I think it's more, I don't know, it's more me going across the chest. So what did I do? I'm a lucky guy. Again, I have to admit, I live in I don't live in San Francisco. I live in the San Francisco Bay Area. Close enough to San Francisco that I can say that I have Timbuk2, the factory store, right in the Mission District of San Francisco. So I went there and got this. It's a mini messenger. And obviously I'm going to take it through it. Got this. I got this Chrome Cadet. Because Chrome is just basically down the street, a few blocks down the street on Valencia, with a Chrome store there. There's also Mission Supply close by, Dispatch, and what else? I think there's even a fourth. There's definitely a lot of places to get bags or look at different bags in San Francisco. There's also a store, shoot, what's it called? It's for nomads, basically. I think it's Japanese. Shoot, I was just there. It's next door to Chrome. And they have a cool assortment of bags too. And they're not, I don't think they're in-house. I think they sell other brands. Anyway, my point is, lucky, can go and explore and get a bunch of different bags. And then I also got another bag that I ordered off of Amazon. This is an Amazon bag by a company called Skunk. And I have not gotten it in time. I'm leaving New York, so I won't be able to bring it, so I'll have to come back and put it through its paces once I'm back from New York. Anyway, I don't know how I'm going to work this. Will I have two intros, or this same intro for all of the bags, or will I have to do a new one for each one? I think I'll just do the same one. Sound good? Same one. All right, see you when I get back from New York. Well, hey, taking time out of my trip in New York City, on Liberty Island, Statue of Liberty, Manhattan, to just say I'm using my Chrome Cadet. It's their most popular bag. Got it in San Francisco, trying it out in New York, because what better place than New York City do you need a purse? Basically, that's what this is. It's a freaking purse. And I see the attraction. I see why people like it. It's super handy. You just whip out stuff. Oh, I'm thirsty. Just drink. Oh, need my selfie stick? Bam. Need a little snack? Bam. It's all right there. I see why women like purses. Pretty handy. I brought this, and I brought a Timbuk2 mini messenger, which is another video. I'm going to compare them when I get back, but just wanted to have this quick little interlude during my trip to say I like purses. Watch this. Back from New York. So I did that little intro. You know I went to New York, saw little outtakes. I'm back now. I'm back with my sling, shootout, battle, showdown, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, I did go to New York. I wanted to use a sling, didn't want to be encumbered by like backpacky, big backpack type of thing. And I also didn't, I tried out one of those super light backpacks that pack down into itself. Those aren't that comfortable to wear. They're super thin nylon, they're tough, and they're good in a pinch. But if you're walking around, you're gonna be just like urban walking around, I think you want something more comfortable, and I didn't want a full-size backpack, and I thought a sling would slot in nice and easy there. So, back to talk about my sling experience. Recap. Chrome Cadet. Ooh, that was loud. Timbuk2 mini messenger. And then, like I said, I got this bag. It's called the Skunk. Skunk Sling smell-proof bag with combo lock. I haven't unbagged it yet because I didn't get it in time to bring with me to New York. So I'm going to have to do a separate little thing on it. But the whole premise of this thing is that sometimes you want to take stuff that you want to keep the smells out from everybody else. And this helps reduce smells. And it feels nice and it looks nice through the bag. I just haven't been able to fully test it out yet. So, today, reviewing Chrome Cadet. Chrome Cadet is cool. Let me just say, so the guys in San Francisco were really nice, really cool. When I went to the store, as you saw, they took time to really talk to me. I tried out every single sling they had in there, and they had, I think, 3 or 4 different models. This is the Cadet. There's one, it's a mashup with their Japanese studio called the MXD. And I thought I liked it from a video review I watched. It was Big Head Taco's review. Thanks, Big Head Taco. He reviewed it, and it looks like a cool bag, but I got to the store, and it cost more than this, and had less waterproofness of it. This was more waterproof, water resistant than the MXD version. So I said, well, what's the point? It's black, similar size, similar amount of stuff it can hold. The other bag, and I don't know the name of it, was made of this really water resistant stuff. Like basically if you zip it up, nothing's getting wet in there, but it was stiff and it didn't have a lot of organization. I had like just a main pocket and maybe a small little front pocket, but that was it. And no padding, and wasn't exactly what I was looking for to be walking around New York. So I landed on this, which he said is actually their most popular bag anyway, and I liked it. So let's get into it. Little chrome logo on the front, nice feeling nylon, nice feeling. It's not super duper high end feeling, but it's nice. It's not like my alchemy carryology thing. This stuff, it's soft. It's like they made it softer than regular nylon, even though it's just nylon. Anyway, so has these 2 points down here, which I used either to throw a jacket in, and you could snug it down in there, or one of my larger water bottles fit in there, which was nice. So you could put stuff outside that you don't care about protecting, can go outside there. Has this compression on this side, compression on that side. I didn't really use that much, it's pretty loose. And then has pass-through here, which this pass-through, I'm not certain it's big enough for, big enough to put on your suitcase type of thing, so I think maybe it's pass-through for like a lock, like perhaps a U-lock, that fit right there, although it doesn't fit that well, it seems like a little loose. Anyway, I think that's what it's for, but it's not quite wide enough for a suitcase pass-through, I don't think. I didn't try it. And then, I mean, really, the coolest thing about this thing is this buckle here, right? Metal, matte black. What ridiculous stealth. I think if you're gonna get a chrome bag, you have to have this. And those other two chrome bags that I tried out didn't have that. Quick release, boom, right like that. I'm gonna, in my New York cut scene, I do the same thing. So I'm not gonna do it again here, but here you go. I liked leaving this on sometimes just because it helped keep this in line to throw it over my shoulder quick. And then, I'm sure that's why they put it there. And then this bad boy sums up, like that. So, another cut. right, I have my Cadet, my Chrome Cadet, and this is crazy. It doesn't make any logical sense, but the strap got all twisted up. It's all twisted, and I can't. It's like one of those crazy, like, you know, blacksmith puzzles. I can't undo it. It doesn't make sense. It's straight here and it's straight here, and in between it got twisted, and there's no logical explanation or solution that I can think of. Luckily, I live close to San Francisco. Go back to the Chrome store. I'm gonna ask them to help me. I don't know what else to do. It's ridiculous. It's all twisted up. I don't get it. Come with. All right, I'm in front of Chrome now. Let's see how they handle this. This is so twisted that I can't undo it myself. Thank you, Kyle, who works at the store. Like I said, those Chrome guys are cool and very friendly. And he fixed it for me, but he couldn't fix it all the way. So we had to have, I think her name was Judy, their in-house seamstress, sewing person who makes custom bags there. She had to snip off the Velcro and put it back on the right spot. But otherwise, it was great. And then they also gave me this little plastic clip, so I think hopefully this will help prevent it from twisting around again, because it was ridiculous, really. Anyway, the thing is a pretty good mechanism. You could loosen it like this thing, and then you would tighten it. You can tighten it by just pulling here, and then slipping this down here. So it tightens and loosens pretty easily. This thing I left on. This is the only niggling thing about this bag. This is not a nice smooth nylon. It's a little scratchy. I don't know what they're thinking there. So when I'm walking like this, it sometimes scratches my arm, especially if you were wearing a shorter sleeve shirt or like a tank top or something. It really gets scratchy. I don't know why they didn't use a nicer, smoother nylon strap there, but that's what it is. So sometimes I would walk around like this. Like if you're jogging around or moving quick, you want to leave that on. If not, then you just easily take that off. Boom, comes right off. Let's get into the compartments and then we'll be done, because it's not a lot. This small outside pouch has room for chapstick. Put a pen in there. I guess that's it. Oh, these are my Jabra 65T whatevers. Headphones, nice to have, very small, compact, don't get in your way. That's the small outer pouch. And then this inner pouch, or both of these are manned by YKK zippers. This one's AquaGuard though, this top one. Has smaller teeth, but it works really well, it slides in out. So I had enough for my battery charger, a little bit of snacks, water bottle, and it could fit a wide range of water bottles. iPad Pro Mini, so this thing's I believe 6 inches tall this way and 9.7 in length. Fit really easily. Was one of my criteria for buying it actually, was be able to fit the iPad Pro Mini in it. And then I've got this little tripod and selfie stick. I got this on Amazon. This thing's great. It's really sturdy construction. It's by Benro, and they make other larger scale tripods and stuff, but this one's nice because it's compact, has a mount for your cell phone, or if you take it off, there's also a regular 1 1/4 or 1/4 inch standard tripod mount. So you could put your phone on there, or you could put your regular camera on there, or GoPro mounts on there. This whole thing is nice, and has a little ball socket thing there. Anyway, not the point of this video. That's what was in there. That's it. Oh, this is still the tag from the actual thing. Cadet nylon black aluminum. Yeah. And that's it. This is padded here on the back. So the two other bags that I checked out at Chrome did not have this padding here, and they weren't as comfortable. So this has a nice padding on the back, so you're not feeling it. It's a nice foam padding. And, well, I think that's it. I liked having a bag. I can see the appeal. I see why women have purses. It lets you carry a bunch of shit around. I will say, in my day-to-day, I'm just this. I have wallet, phone, keys. Yeah, that's it. I do not usually carry this around. So this was a special thing, like if I'm traveling, New York was a great place to test it out. I think the Chrome Cadet was exactly what I was looking for. The aesthetic is there, coolness factor is there, the size was perfect for me. It would not fit my MacBook Pro, definitely not. But it would certainly have fit my Olympus pen camera. Certainly fits the other stuff that I needed to bring in there. I think these other two obviously were great too, and I'm going to do a review of them. But right now, my main pick of the Chrome my main pick is the Chrome. The only thing is it is unilateral, so you can't, like if you get tired, your left shoulder gets tired, like mine was. It doesn't flip over onto the right. You can't access the pockets well. They'll be upside down if you try to access them. And the side sling stabilizer strap is not going to help you either. So that's the only thing. It's unilateral. And Kate was complaining about that too. She said, well, what if your shoulder gets tired or hurts? And then you're kind of asked out if you're using the Cadet. So I just think that's the only thing, which is why these two come into play. So for now, I'm out. Keep moving. And hold on. I wanted to add one more thing that I forgot to do, and it's not super important, but I did want to say I like this enough to get one for my friend Mike. Shout out to you, Mike. Thank you for letting me stay at your place. He said he's using it now to go to a concert, so that's why I remembered that I liked it so much that I got one for him too. Legit, right? If you buy one for someone else, that means you liked it. I am still putting the Skunk bag through its paces. Seems pretty good too, to be honest. The only other thing, I wanted to shout out to Reactor or Team GX New York. Great hanging out with you guys for an Instagram. Seeing you guys in New York was cool. Let's do it again. I think that's it. That's all I wanted to say. Promise. J-Lo out this time for sure.